Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the First Savings credit card. Now I got a comment asking me to actually do a review on this credit card, and I definitely want to do a review to let you guys know what I feel about this credit card and also some details that I did find about this credit card. So let me start off by saying that you guys can get approved for up to $1,500 with this credit card. Now that's just getting approved, just getting through the door. Now you have to get an invitation to actually apply for this credit card, but I'm going to show you other credit cards right after I show you this video. After I show you this credit card, I'm going to show you other credit cards that you can go ahead and apply for right now. So if you think this is interesting, check out the next credit cards I'm going to show you in a second. Now when you get that invitation, you guys will come right online and go ahead and accept the offer. But it's going to be a hard pull, and it's going to be a hard pull to your TransUnion credit report. They are going to have a $75 annual fee. Sometimes you may have a different annual fee, but it's usually $75. To avoid paying an annual fee, what I want you guys to do is when that fee get added to your account, I want you to call them and say, hey, I'm thinking about canceling my account. And I'm thinking about canceling my account because I don't like the limit that I have on my credit card and I don't like the annual fee. When you do this, then they're most likely going to increase your credit limit, and then they're also going to go ahead and refund that annual fee for you. So I want you guys to definitely try that. I'm going to make sure I have that comment up here to show you that this person did the same exact thing I'm telling you to do, and they got all the way up to $4,000. So they started with 300. They've been with them for 4 to 5 years, but they got all the way up to $4,000, which is really good. And they didn't have to pay that annual fee. So if you're interested in this, definitely make sure that if you get it in the mail, go ahead and see what the terms are. Go ahead, accept the offer, but make sure you call them and tell them that you don't like the limit and you don't like the annual fee. And a lot of times, they're going to give you a higher limit and they're going to go ahead and refund the annual fee just to keep you aboard, keep you on board. And they are going to pull your TransUnion credit report. I cannot stress that enough. You guys have to understand, they're going to pull TransUnion. Now, if you guys want to get offers like this in the mail, all you have to do is fill out two applications. And I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. You fill out these two applications, and then they're going to send all of your information to they're going to send information to the credit card companies out there and say, hey, this person is looking to get credit cards, and you're going to get so many offers in the mail. You're going to get credit, you're going to get offer for this credit card plus so many other credit cards that I'm going to show you in a little bit too. Now, I'm going to show you how to opt in, and then I want to get into these credit cards. So to opt in, you want to go to Factor Trust. I'm going to make sure I had a link for both of these websites down in the comments. And you want to click on opt in. Now, opting in means, hey, I want you guys to include me in your list of credit offers. So go ahead, all the companies out there send out credit offers. Go ahead and include me in a list. So when you send it out to them, they'll send me a credit card. So you want to be included. If for some reason later on you get so many credit cards, you're like, I'm tired of all these letters, you can opt out and tell them, hey, don't send me anything else. That's enough. You can go ahead and opt out permanently, or you can opt out for 5 years. And you can always opt back in, but you want to make sure you opt in. So let's go ahead and click opt in and click submit. Now you want to put your first and last name, your social security number, your date of birth, your address in with your city, state, and zip code, and your email address. Keep in mind that this is a small credit bureau. They probably already have your information. Usually they get your information from car dealerships, or if you do like a payday loan, so your information is probably already in the system, but if not, you want to go ahead and put your information in the system so that you can go ahead and get offers. It's usually going to take like 5 to 7 days for your information to be in the system, and it should take a little, I'll say give it about a month or so, and you should start getting those offers in the mail, or as companies start sending out their promotions, you'll be included whenever they send out those promotions. Now, this is one company you guys can do. Let me show you the other company. You guys can do the opt-out pre-screen. So when it comes down to the opt-out pre-screen, this is just the second company I tell people to opt into, because you just want to make sure your information is definitely getting sent out to these companies, these credit card companies. So you want to go all the way down to the bottom of the screen, click here to opt in or opt out. We want to opt in, we don't want to opt out, so make sure that you're opting in. And you want to go ahead and fill out this form. You're going to put your first and last name in, your social security number, your date of birth, your address with your city, state, and zip code. And then also they're asking for your phone number. I suggest you guys definitely make sure you put the phone number in, even though it's not required. I do suggest you put the phone number in so that you can, if you want to do like something called the shopping cart trick, I'm gonna make sure I pop that up here. Then you're able to do the shopping cart trick. The shopping cart trick is where you're able to get credit card offers online, not just through the mail, but you're able to get it online. So definitely check out the shopping cart trick. One of the people asked me to do a shopping cart trick form. They got approved for a $3,000 visa with no credit check. So definitely put your phone number in so that shopping cart trick can work better for you. Let me go ahead and redo that screen. I messed up, you guys. And after you go ahead and put your phone number in, then you're going to have to go ahead and put that security code in. They didn't have a security code on Factor Trust, but just go ahead and put the security code in and click confirm. Again, about 5 to 7 days and 5 to 7 business days. And if you want to confirm that your information is in the system, you guys can call Factor Trust, and their phone number is right here, 844-773-3321. You guys can go ahead and call them and confirm that your information is in the system. They can even put your information in the system over the phone too. And sometimes your information may be in the system, like my information was in the system, but they had an old address that I haven't been at in like 6 years. So you may want to call them and make sure they have your updated address, because you may already be in the system. So that's how you actually opt in. Now, let me show you these credit card companies. I'm going to show you 4 different credit card companies that you guys can apply for right now. But they do the same thing like the First Savings credit card. They do the same thing. They kind of got the same terms. So if you can get approved for this one, then most likely you're going to be able to get approved for the others. And some of them actually can pre-qualify you without a credit check. So the first credit card I want to talk to you guys about is Indigo. Now, I really don't suggest these credit cards, honestly, but some people, you're still going to do what you're going to do. You know, I can't fight you. I want to have that option out there for you, because I remember at one point, I wasn't able to get any credit cards, and any credit card would do for me. And I honestly didn't have the money for even a secure credit card, so I had to start somewhere. So if you guys need to get these credit cards, understand your terms, and please try to call them every year after your annual fee is posted to your account. Call them and see if you can get that fee reimbursed to you guys. But if you want to apply for this credit card, you can go ahead and just see if you can pre-qualify now. So you can click right here on pre-qualify now. You can fill out this application. It's really quick. Name, address, email address, phone number, date of birth, and social security number. And they can go ahead and pre-qualify you. Now, this is not going to be a hard pull on your credit. It's very scary when they ask for your social security number, because usually if you put in your full social security number, then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a hard inquiry. But you shouldn't get a hard inquiry. But they should let you know of any offers that they able to offer you. They'll let you know of any credit cards that they able to offer you. Now, the next company I want to talk to you guys about is CreditOne Bank. CreditOne Bank, they have a high annual fee. Make sure you guys call and try to see if you can get that reimbursed. Try to see if you can get the annual fee just canceled after a while also. But you're able to accept your mail-in offer. So when you guys do your Factor Trust, you guys are able to go ahead and accept your mail-in offer, because most likely you will get an offer for CreditOne Bank. That's like one of the famous ones that a lot of people know about. But you can go ahead and accept your mail-in offer and put in all the details that you actually got on your letter, so that they'll know who you are when you want to go ahead and accept your mail-in offer. You will just enter your approval code, and then also enter your email address. Not your email address, your zip code. Now, if you want to see if you can pre-qualify for it, you can, on the main screen, you can click right at the top, see if you pre-qualify. So you can click right here to see if you can pre-qualify for this credit card. They're going to do a soft pull to your Experian credit report, so keep that in mind. They're going to look there to see what's going on, to see what they can approve you for. And also, they're going to ask for your monthly income and not just your annual income. So make sure you calculate that correctly. You can just figure out what you make per year, divide that by 12, and then go ahead and submit that here. But a pre-qualifying won't hurt your credit score because it's not going to be a hard inquiry. If you accept the offer, it's going to be a hard inquiry. Now, I told you guys for some other credit cards, when they give you a pre-qualification, for some other credit cards, some people said that what they would do was they'll go ahead and freeze it before they'll freeze their credit report before they accept it. They'll go ahead and freeze their credit report or put a lock on their credit report before they actually go ahead and accept the credit card so that they can avoid that hard inquiry. But I don't know if that's going to work with this company. If you want to try that to avoid the hard inquiry, I guess you can definitely try that. But even if you guys had a bankruptcy before, you guys may be able to get approved for this credit card. I seen someone get approved for this credit card after a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. They applied for this credit card a month later and they were able to get approved. And they even have like the American Express. So it's multiple ones that you guys can actually try. If you guys have any questions about some of these credit cards, just drop them down below and I'll go ahead and answer them. The next company I want to talk to you guys about is Michelin. Now, you've probably seen Michelin on Credit Karma, but I want to talk to you guys about this credit card now because you can get a mail-in offer. If your credit score is really low and you're scared to apply for these credit cards because you don't want to get a hard inquiry, or you just don't want to take the chance and you want to wait to get offers in the mail, you can definitely wait to get offers in the mail and just respond to your mail-in offers. But it may be other credit cards, but just do research on that company or drop them down below and I'll do research for you. Now you can respond right here, or you can see if you'll be approved for it. Basically, see if you can pre-qualify for it. So all you gotta do is share your information. They're gonna look at your credit reports, and then they're gonna find out if you can pre-qualify for any of their credit cards. And then you're gonna start that application, and you're going to get a hard credit pull once you complete the application. But hopefully you get approved for this credit card. A lot of people start off with bad credit, but they may get a Michelin credit card, get a CreditOne bank credit card, and it helps boost their credit score up a lot. So I tell people, just understand that the annual fee is something you want to look out for on the credit cards when you have bad credit, because that's where they'll like to get a lot of money from you in the annual fee. But if you have to start with these credit cards, do what you got to do. And let me know too if you're able to get approved for any of these credit cards in the comments. Now, the next credit card I want to talk to you guys about is Fortiva. Now, I had a family member that I helped them get this credit card, and it was pretty cool. They had a high annual fee, I believe, but they needed to get a credit card to report to their credit reports, and honestly they couldn't put the down payment on a secure credit card. And so I told them, hey, you getting all these offers, because I was helping them with the shopping cart trick. You getting all these offers in the mail, won't you just go ahead and accept it? And they went ahead and accepted, and they got approved for the $1,000 limit. So if you guys want to see if you can qualify for it, just go to their website. I'm going to make sure I have it down below and click see if you qualify. Now, understand, it's the annual fees that's high on these cards, you guys. So I can't stress that enough. Just call and see if they can take the annual fee off. But you want to go ahead and put all your information in here and understand it's going to be a hard pull on your credit reports. But usually if your credit is bad, they're going to probably still approve you for something. So these are all the credit cards I want to talk to you about. If you want to make a video on any credit card, make sure you drop it down in the comments. And hopefully you find this video very helpful, and hopefully you guys have a great credit journey. If you have a lot of negative accounts in your credit reports, you probably need to get it removed from your credit reports. Go ahead and look in the comments. I have a link there where you can join my exclusive credit membership where we can help you remove those negative accounts from your credit reports, and we can also teach you the best way of getting approved for a credit card. Now, I'll see you guys in the next video. There's so many people out there with debt. So much debt, you guys, that they can't even get a car, they can't get a mortgage, they can't even get a credit card. Like, I mean, a $200 credit card. Some people can't even get a secure credit card. So that's why I created my exclusive credit membership, and it's only $1, you guys. So my exclusive credit membership, you guys will actually get the letters to delete bankruptcies, charge-off, repossessions, any negative account that you have in your credit reports. I have the letter so you guys can get that deleted. But guess what? Just because you guys are a part of my exclusive membership, you can get all those letters, but say if you don't want to do all that work, I have it so that you guys can get free credit repairs. So that means I will actually start working to help you remove these accounts from your credit reports. And look right here, look all the results that my clients are getting. So definitely remember, you guys can join my exclusive membership for just $1. And I'll have that link down below. Or you guys can text SCORE 21,000 and you guys will have that link. So I'll see you guys in my exclusive membership.